And just let your body start to relax fully here. And just fully relaxing your mind. And just letting go of stress. And this, the whole practice, we are attempting to let go of stress. So, you don't have to worry about doing it in the first instance. And you may choose to have your head or your shoulders slightly elevated. You can use a yoga bolster, a pillow, or a rolled up blanket or towel under your knees. You can use something under the head. And I do recommend covering up with a blanket because your body temperature will drop as you become more and more relaxed and as we tap into the parasympathetic nervous system. And if you would like, because it is the middle of the day, you can place maybe a blanket or a washcloth or something over the eyes. Maybe there's a piece of clothing nearby, just to let you sort of settle into this. And just let your body sink into the surface below. And know that you can make any shifts in your body to let yourself be a little bit more supported. And just take a big breath in through the nose. And then open the mouth and just sigh it out. And just do 2 more of them on your own. One more. So it's said that Yoga Nidra can equate to up to 4 hours of deep sleep. We're going through the brainwave stages, and these are the stages that we typically go through when we're sleeping, so during our sleep. However, we're doing this in a really compressed amount of time. We're using a very systematic approach to full body and mind relaxation. And this is very similar in every Yoga Nidra practice. There is a template, a step-by-step process, if you will. You don't need to know it. It's just for the teachers to know, but you will, once you start practicing more and more, you'll start to see the similarities. And one of the aims of this is to connect to intuition, to your true self, to your own natural wisdom. Often this is suppressed or pushed away. And this helps you to heal and to relieve stress. And if you are feeling stressed, this practice can be just what you need to start to experience inner peace, inner joy. And it's a great way to help you fall asleep and sleep deeply. So if you are someone who struggles with sleeping, Yoga Nidra is a fantastic way to help with that. So get ready to restore your body, to quiet your mind, and to bring compassion and love into your heart. So just noticing the breath. In Yoga Nidra, we set at the beginning of the class a specific intention. Some people call it a personal resolve. And in Yoga Nidra, this is called a sankalpa. And we identify a sankalpa at the beginning of the practice, touch on it throughout, and tend to end the class with this sankalpa. Perhaps you've heard of something like an affirmation before. It's quite similar to that. And a sankalpa can help you make a positive change in your life. And as your brain enters the delta wave frequencies, where you're receptive to change, this is where we really tune into that sankalpa. So you're going to start to bring about your own sankalpa now. So by this, I want you to choose something that aligns with perhaps your deepest wants or desires. And this statement is positive and it's in present tense. So you're going to choose a statement that starts with the words I am. So I am happy. I am successful. I am relaxed. And if you get really stuck today, I want you to just use this statement, I am okay. So just start to solidify this intention now, this sankalpa. And just start to feel it in your heart as if it were true. This is why we say it in present tense, in positive wording. Maybe even let yourself drift away, imagining what it would be like if this sankalpa was true. And you can practice with the same sankalpa every time you come to practice Yoga Nidra until it feels like it is true within the life that you live, even off the mat. And the more frequently you practice, the more this starts to embed into the subconscious. So just settling on that sankalpa. And just start to settle deeper into the bed, the couch, the mat, whatever you're laying on. And just know that there's nowhere to go, and there's nothing to do, and that everything is okay. And that this time has been set aside to just simply feel into your body and to listen. So in this stillness now, I want you to start to listen to your breath. As the practice goes, don't worry if you don't hear everything I say. It is natural to flow in and out of conscious hearing, but just know that the deepest part of you is listening. So switching on this observation of listening, start to tune into the environment around you. Can you listen to the farthest sound that you can pick out? Perhaps down the street, maybe into a completely different part of the house. Just really tuning into those noises, becoming aware of them and letting them wash over you. Then start to tune into the closest sounds from within your room. Find a sound, something that isn't coming from your body, that's close to you. And then just allow yourself to become aware of anything else, any other sounds, smells, sensations. The temperature of the air around you. And then just allow yourself to start moving inwards. And just find a space in the body that feels comfortable and open. Perhaps a space that feels secure or safe. And this might be an actual feeling within the body. It might be a visualization. Or it might be an actual place where you feel safe. So just start to think about a place where you feel safe and secure. And throughout the Yoga Nidra, just know that you can come back to this space, this place at any point. If anything becomes too much or overwhelming, just bring back that space that you've just discovered now. Now in your mind, remind yourself of your intention, your sankalpa. And I want you to state it 3 times. So just stating it 3 times in your mind, saying it as if your heart and body know it is true. Stating your sankalpa 3 times. And then begin to let your sankalpa go. And just visualize your own body, resting and becoming aware of your own physical presence. Allow the weight of your body and your bones to become heavy. And just feel the bones sinking into the support beneath you. And just allow your awareness to follow the sound of my voice. My voice will act as an anchor throughout your practice. And it will take your body on a journey of sensation. And just following my voice and simply feeling into each part of the body as I mention it. And just remaining still and relaxed. Feeling yourself dropping deeper and deeper into this relaxation as we go. And just welcome all sensations you experience just as they are. And just begin by noticing where your head needs to be supported below you. And just allow your head to become heavier. And just feel it being supported as it rests fully here. And just allow your face to relax. And just letting go of any facial expressions to soften anywhere you can. And now in your mind, we're going to take your awareness to different areas of the body as I mention them. And you're just going to move your awareness with each of the words I say. So moving your awareness to your face, sensing your mouth, feel the mouth. Feel the sensations inside of your mouth. And notice your jaw, your lips. Notice where your upper lip touches your lower lip. Sense the inside of your mouth, your teeth, your gums, your tongue. Feel the insides of your cheeks. Feel all of your face now as a whole. And just inviting yourself to relax deeper and deeper. And then in your mind, bring your awareness to your right hand. No need to move it, just simply sense where the right hand is. Noticing the entire right hand. Feel into your right thumb, first finger, middle finger, ring finger, and pinky finger. Sense your right palm, the back of the hand, your wrist, lower elbow, and upper arm. Sense your right shoulder. Bring your attention down to your right hip, right thigh, your knee, your lower leg, and your ankle. Sense the top of your right foot, your big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and pinky toe. Notice the bottom of your foot, your heel, and sense your entire foot in your mind. And then draw your attention to your left hand. Again, no need to move it. Just simply sense where it is. Notice your entire left hand, your left thumb, first finger, middle finger, ring finger, and the pinky finger. Sense your left palm, the back of your hand, your wrist, lower arm, elbow, and upper arm. Sense your left shoulder. Now bring your attention down to your left knee, left hip, lower leg and ankle, the top of your left foot, the second toe, third toe, fourth toe, pinky toe, big toe. Notice the bottom of your foot and your heel, and then sense the entire foot. And start to sense your abdomen now. Relaxing your belly as well as your lower back. And just notice any tension here, dissolving away from your abdomen, your back, your hips, and bringing your awareness to your neck and throat. And as you soften here, relax your jaw, letting your teeth part and softening the area of the corners of your mouth. Noticing your tongue relaxing inside your mouth. Sense your right eye, your eyelid, your eye socket, and just relax completely. And then your left eye, eyelid, eye socket. And sense both eyes together, noticing a softening. Notice your right ear, your inner ear, your outer ear. And then your left ear, inner ear, outer ear. Sense both ears together. Sense your entire head and face as a whole and relax completely. And just inviting any remaining holding or tension to let go from anywhere in your body. Bring your awareness now to your breath. And just sense your natural breath as it flows through you. Feel the in-breath and the out-breath. Notice your breathing as it comes and as it goes. Noticing your breath, you can relax further. Remember, this is a time to consciously relax. If you can, remind yourself to try to stay awake and alert, yet relaxed. Watch your breath closely. Without manipulating it, simply experience your breath. Sense it, feel it, follow it. Attaching no judgment to it. Just simply experiencing your breath fully. Sensing the sound of your breath. Allowing this to be the object of your attention, to relax your mind and body further. The soft, subtle sound of your breath. And when your mind wanders during this practice, just see if you can bring it back to the attention of the feeling of your breath. And just feeling the breath entering your body through your nostrils. Following the path of the breath as it moves into your chest, into your abdomen. And just follow this path as you breathe and moving it back out through the nostrils. And just following this path a few more times, noticing the breath as it enters the nostrils, the journey that it takes into the body, watching it come back and eventually out of the nostrils again. Continue to focus on this. You may feel enlivened by the inhale and relaxed by the exhale. Feel that each breath has energy, and this energy moves through you. Prana is the breath, prana meaning energy or life force. So as you inhale with a sense of energetic expansion or inspiration. And as you exhale with a sense of letting go or releasing tension. Inhaling with energetic expansion and exhaling, letting go of any need to hold on or to control. You can let go with every exhale. You can make room. And you can more clearly focus on what is important to you. You may notice with the attention of your breath that it is slowed down, and that it has relaxed you. And like your breath slowing down your mind, you notice that it too has slowed down with every breath. And just notice the space, the relaxed quality of the breath and the mind here. Noticing the space between the breaths, as well as the space between your thoughts. As you inhale and as you exhale. Imagine a wave that moves with the movement of the breath. Feeling this wave passing upward as you inhale and downward as you exhale. Bringing with it a sense of calm and taking away with it tension to every cell inside the body. And just focus on this wave moving with the breath. And just scanning through any internal sensations that you have right now. And just observing what is there for you. Observing with acceptance and without judgment. Almost as if you're offering permission to experience whatever's there right now. Just starting with your physical experiences. Do you feel any sensations of floating or lightness, airiness? Or do you feel any areas of sinking or heaviness? And can you sense that these opposites are happening in the body at both times, tuning into that feeling of floating? And at the same time, maybe somewhere else in the body, this sensation of sinking. Light and heavy coexisting. And just scan through the body and notice any areas that feel comfortable. And then perhaps noticing any areas of the body that feel uncomfortable. And just letting the mind go to the comfort and discomfort, back and forth between these two sensations. Noticing these two sensations at the same time, coexisting. And then starting to become aware of your emotions now. And just sensing the physical feelings of your emotions. Where on the body are you experiencing these emotions? Scanning through the body for the physical sensations that are associated with these emotions. And just noticing with curiosity and with acceptance. Just simply experiencing your emotions as they are. And don't worry if you can't find any emotions, just keep looking inward and just noticing what is there right now. What are you feeling right now? Perhaps there is contentment or peace, or perhaps you sense agitation or frustration. And can you perhaps sense both peace and agitation at the same time? And just see what other qualities that you can become aware of. Just quietly observing, looking inwards, perhaps removing words and labels and just feeling in without judgment. And again, if the mind wanders, just bring it back to the breath. When we acknowledge and accept these emotions, we can allow a different energy to move through you. And these sensations and the awareness of these sensations, the listening inwards, it allows you to connect in a different way to your body and to your heart. Experiencing and sensing the emotion and the physical sensations, rather than just thinking of the emotion and the stories or judgments associated with it. Can you be open to all of it? Awakening to the full experience of life, a balance of sweetness and sadness, comfort and discomfort, blissful moments as well as difficulties. And when you connect and sit with this energy, knowing that it doesn't have to rule you, it moves through you, it can awaken you, and you can let it go. Let go of the fear of the emotion and just allow it to awaken fully. Let go of any tendencies to avoid emotions and instead lean into the message from within. Tuning in, being open, noticing what you find. As you continue this relaxed inward awareness, just become aware of any thoughts that are arising. Witnessing them as if you were witnessing a flowing river of thoughts. See them surface to the top of the water, flow by, and disappear. knowing that you can't catch or hold that flow, that stream. And instead of trying to hold on to it, just let it flow by. Just as each breath cycle naturally rises and is released, similarly, our thoughts rise and then release. And just let this idea, this knowledge, this comparison to be a comfort to you. And just allow your thoughts to drift down this river and just simply observe them. You may find it helpful to name these thoughts as they arise, to identify them in a way to simply be aware of this process of thinking. Or maybe you just witness them, witnessing them as one drop of water in a flowing river of thoughts. And just moving with each of the other thoughts, rising and falling and flowing away, like your breath rising and falling away. Your thoughts here too rise and fall. And no matter how many thoughts come up here, just allow them to flow on by. And if you notice yourself following a thought or reacting, just bring your attention back to the sensations of your breath. If we resist the current flow of this river of thought, it will continue to rush against us, pushing in an opposition, perhaps even giving us a feeling of being stuck. However, if we accept it, allow it, let go, and drift effortlessly along with the current, this awareness of your thoughts, it allows you to let go of the hold they may have on you. Just continue to notice your thoughts as they arise and allow them to fall away. You may even notice that your thoughts are coming with more space between them, allowing them to rise and fall, just as we do with each breath cycle. If you find yourself getting swept away in a thought, just give yourself some compassion and patience. Bring your awareness back to your breath. Allowing yourself to go even further into this relaxation, sense a safe space inside you. A space where you feel secure and loved. A space or a place with inner joy. Feel it within you, remaining relaxed and calm. And then bringing in your imagination, a visualization, I want you to call to mind a person, a friend or a loved one that makes you smile just simply by thinking of them. And this person is so easy to love, it's effortless. And this love flows to this person naturally. Perhaps this person, this individual brings you joy. And just allow the image and the energy of this person to start to rest within your heart. And just making space for the image or the energy of this person to stay within you. And imagine your heart expanding with love that you feel for this person. See and feel the joy and happiness from this person. Perhaps thinking of a specific experience, or perhaps just thinking of the individual and nothing else. Can you feel their joy, their happiness? Just taking a moment to really tune in to visualizing this person. And just imagine sharing their joy, and that you lift each other up, you support each other, and experience this joy together. And just feel this joy radiating from your heart through the entire body, all the way to the tips of the toes, the tips of the fingers. And connecting with this loved one's joy and positive energy as if it is intertwined with your own. And staying connected to this sensation of joy and happiness in your heart, I want you to repeat the following phrases in your mind, sending this positive energy to that individual that brings you joy. Repeating in your mind after me. May you appreciate the joy in your life. May your joy continue and grow. May you live with joy and gratitude always. May you appreciate the joy in your life. May your joy continue and grow. May you live with joy and gratitude always. And just letting go of these memories and just see that sense that that joy is still within you and that it is always present. And you can call upon it any time that you wish. Just allowing yourself in these last few moments to go deeper still, to allow all of the thoughts to go, to allow the scanning awareness to drift off, and just be present with your truest self, letting all the layers of yourself dissolve, all of the boundaries, and just blur into a place inside of you. This inner wisdom or intuition, your truest self. Here inside of you, this present awareness and insightful resides, where you can pause and just simply be, where your mind stops. And you open into expansiveness, into spaciousness. And just take a moment here to open yourself up and to just be receptive to whatever you find here, to any messages that arise during this time of quiet. And now bringing your mind back to your sankalpa, your intention. Find the words of your intention and repeat them in your mind. Feel the words in your heart. Planting a seed here to grow as you begin to transition out of this yoga nidra. Repeating these words in your head and letting them dissolve into the body. And just start to move that awareness outward again. Becoming aware of your breath. Following your breath here, awakening gradually to each passing breath. Become aware of your heart and breathe into this space. Feel the chest expand, the ribs move. And feel the energy of your heart moving outwards and awakening you more and more, becoming more and more aware of the room around you. perhaps to the sounds within the four walls. And then maybe taking your mind to beyond the four walls that surround you, noticing again the furthest noise that you can make out in the distance. And just slowly starting to wiggle into your toes, wiggle into your fingers, rocking gently the back of the head from side to side. And maybe taking a really nice big stretch, lengthening out the body. And then just gently start to flutter the eyes open. No need to rush or move here. Just notice the space around you, what you can see. And just notice how you're feeling. And either staying here a little while longer, if you feel ready, you could slowly start to push yourself up into a seated position. And just letting the hands rest at the heart center. And just taking a few quiet breaths here to yourself. One last time, reminding yourself of your sankalpa. And just bowing forwards, completing your Yoga Nidra practice. Namaste.